Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. First of all, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to all of you. Today in this video tutorial, we are going to learn how to add attributes data to a vector shapefile using QGIS. And for this purpose, we will utilize two methods. The first one in which during addition of the vector shapefile, we will add the different attributes or the field data, and then when we add the or mark the points or the lines or the polygons in the form of vector shapefile on the base map, then we will add that corresponding attributes. And the second one is we will add only the data in the form of points or the line or the polygons, and add only the two fields. The first one is the serial number or the reference number, and the second one is the name of that point or the location. And then after that, we will add the corresponding attributes via Excel format in the form of CSV files. So let's start. Okay, here we have open and QGIS, the blank project. To add the vector shapefiles, we can add by two buttons. The first one is go to the layer and then create a new shapefile from this one. Or the second one is just click on this one and we will move to the shapefile edition window. So for this shapefile, corresponding name can be added. Let's suppose I will add it maybe a job of attribute data inclusion. Okay, next here we'll choose the geometry of that shapefile, either in the form of the point or in the form of a line or the polygon. So we can add here according to our need and requirement. So let's start with the point, and after that, here we will add the different fields in which the attributes of corresponding points will be added when we mark the points on the base map. So here we can add the number of the fields. Suppose here it is already a given, that is the ID or the serial number. So we can remove that file and add the new fields such as the serial number. Okay, here are the different options for each specific field or the attribute. Either it is in the form of a text, means only the marking or the locations or anything which is only include the text. And after that, the second one is the integer. If we are going to add some numbers without any points or the decimals, then we will use the integer. And after that, the third one is the decimal double or the decimal point, in which we will get the data, the number data in the form of the points or the decimal. And after that, there is option the date and the boolean. The date will be the corresponding date, and the boolean will add only the two options, the yes or the no. So for this, we will only the serial number. So we can choose the integer to add the serial number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and on so on. Okay, here is the length of that corresponding new field. So length basically decide the number of alphabets we will add in the form of the text or the integers. So let's choose here the alphabets, maybe the 10, means we will corresponding add 0 to 9 serial numbers. Or when we add the double length or the number, it does not accept. Add to the field list. So first is the serial number, the field is added. Now we can add the next one. Let's suppose the name of it with the name of point, and it will be in the form of the text. And the text for which you can choose the, it's a 10. Okay, add to the fields. And in this way, we can add the number of the fields in which during addition or marking of the shape points, we will able to add the attributes corresponding to these fields. Okay, let's add another file, another field. Say the temperature, the decimal point. Okay, when we choose the decimal double, here we have active a precision number which will corresponding to the decimal digits, mean the digits after the decimal point. So choose here the 2, mean we will be able to add the points in the form of let's suppose 1.22 or 1.31, in which the digits after the decimal will be corresponding to the 2 length. Add to the field. So when we choose or add the different points, then a pop-up message will appear to feed or enter the corresponding these fields or the attributes. The first one will be the serial number, second one will be the name of that point or the location, and the third one will be the temperature of that corresponding location. So let's start. Okay. To start adding the vector shape points, we need a base map. So let's add a base map which is already provided with the QGIS. Here we go, the web and the quick map services and then the OSM standard. So it is added. So the location or the point you are going to add, you are going to choose, you can search here by using the open map services using the quick map search option, this one. So here we are going to discuss, let's suppose Pakistan. So this one is the Pakistan boundary. Okay, to start with, let's close it. And now the main aim of this job, that is how to include the corresponding shapefile points and the corresponding attributes data. So to add the points of corresponding to this layer, we will go to the toggle editing mode, this one, and here a button will appear here, and that is the add point features. So click on that and you can add this one, any point. So here are the three corresponding fields we have added before addition of this layer. So the first one is the serial number. The next one is the name of that point. Let's suppose it's point 1. And the temperature corresponding to that location will be, we will choose a random value, say 36 in degrees. And okay, so this point is added. To add the next point, we will proceed the same. Click on the base map. Then the three fields or the corresponding attributes appear here. We will feed that corresponding field data, the point 2, the name of that point, and the third one is the corresponding, that is we will add the fields, that is the temperature, say it's 40, and so on. So in this way we will be able to add the number of vector shape points using the three attributes we have linked or assigned to that shapefile. After adding all the points on it, we click on the exit the toggle editing mode and save these points or the layers. So here in this way we can add the number of points vector shapefile and add the corresponding attributes to each point one by one manually. So here we add total number of 7 points, this one, this one, and this one, total number of the 7 points. Now the second one method in which we are going to link the attributes table of the Excel sheet in the CSV format to this shapefile. Okay, for this we have a shapefile, say a shapefile 1. So let's add this shapefile to the layer panels of the QGIS to appear this one. So basically, this is a vector. This is a vector polygon shapefile of Pakistan provinces. To see the provinces, open the attributes table, then move this one. So here it is labeled such as the FATA, FCT, NWRP, Punjab, Sindh, etc. So these are the polygons corresponding, the polygon shapefile corresponding to the provinces of Pakistan. So the point we are going to notice that here only the two attributes or the columns are linked or added to this shapefile. So now we are going to add the other attributes or the columns to this shapefile by the CSV format, that is the Excel format. For that, let add a shapefile one. Let's check its format. So properties, and this shapefile has in the form of the this file has the format of the CSV. So that's okay. Let's load it into the QGIS layer panel. This one. And to check the factors or the parameters or the attributes of this shape1 file, here are the different the parameters or the corresponding attributes corresponding to these provinces of Pakistan. So let's link these attributes to this shapefile. For this, right click on the shapefile one, go to the properties. Here we have a button of joining or manage joins to other layers. Click on this, then add to the plus button, this one. After that, here choose the attributes table of the CSV format, that is shape 1. And here are the two options. The first one is the column of this shape 1 attributes table, which can be linked or joined to the column of a shape file in which you are going to add the corresponding attributes. So let's choose the object ID, and here we are going to choose the ID 1. Here are the different options. Okay, here is the option the joint fields. If you are going or want to choose the different specific attributes or the columns or parameters to add to this shapefile, vector shapefile, then you can tick or mark the corresponding attributes. And if you want to add all the columns of the attributes linked to this shapefile, vector shapefile, then just click or unmark this. And here the custom field name prefix means when we link the attributes to the vector shapefile, this prefix will appear to the each column heading at the top of the attributes table. Let's suppose this one is the job number 5. Okay, then we click on the OK button, apply it, and OK. So here we can see that open the attributes table. Before the linking the attributes from the CSV format, this shapefile, vector shapefile has only the two parameters or the attributes. The first one was the ID1 and the second one was name1. But now we have linked these columns or the attributes to this shapefile. And when we click on this one, the corresponding shapefile will be shown on this map. This one, here, here, and here. Okay, leave it. Now, if you want to remove these attributes which we have linked from this shape1 CSV format, then right click again to the properties, select this joint layer and click on the negative button to remove this attributes. Let's see, click, these are removed. Okay, So don't remove them. After that, the practice we are going to this one. Okay, here if we want to label of these parameters or the polygon to this map, let's click and open the styling panel. This one, go to the labeling option, choose the single labels, and here we can add a single labeled corresponding to any column or the attribute, say the type 1 province, the name, or any column or the attribute you are going these parameters to appear on this map. And if you want to make appeared more than one columns or the labeling to this map, you can choose, let's suppose the first one is the ID number, and the second one we want to add the ID name, that is the province's name. So for this we can choose first one ID1 and click on this sign to add the multiple labeling to a given map. For this is already added or linked or the choose, and the appearance or the preview is given below. To add the new or add another label, you can choose the concatenate button appeared here. Click on this one. After that, click the other field or the value from this drop down menu and choose the name of the job ID one. Double click, this one appeared the selected, and appearance this one. Okay, and if you want to add a column or any text between these two attributes, between these two labels, so again choose the concatenate sign, and before the concatenate symbols add the inverted comma, then comma and inverted comma. So appearance will be given here in the bottom side. And if you add the space before the comma, then click on the comma before and click on space bar button. The space will be added here. And if you want to add comma, and again you want to add the name of corresponding provinces below this number, you can use the over number here, this one, and concatenate symbol. So in this way, you can add the multiple labels to single shapefile, a polygon or the point or the line. So click on the OK, and here we can see that to each polygon vector shapefile, here we appear the corresponding number ID and the corresponding name of that province. And you can change the text appearance from the this one and the labeling appearance from this menu, or any other. Make it bold, bold italic, or any color. Let's see this. So in this way, you can label multiple labels on the object shapefile, polygons or the points or the lines, and modify their appearance. So that's all for today. Thank you. See you in the next video. Allah Hafiz.